Good morning. This is Tuesday, February 17th, 2015. Reading from my utmost for his highest. Taking the initiative against depression. 1 Kings 19:5. Arise and eat. That's what the angel of the Lord said to Elijah after he was physically and mentally exhausted. Some of us may be there. The angel in this passage did not give Elijah a vision, or explain the scriptures to him, or do anything remarkable. He simply told Elijah to do a very ordinary thing, that is, to get up and eat. If we were never depressed, we would not be alive. In this version it says only material things don't suffer depression. In the original it says only a crystal has no depression. If you are a rock. If human beings were not capable of depression, we would have no capacity for happiness and exaltation. There are things in life that are designed to depress us. For example, things that are associated with death. Whenever you examine yourself, always take into account your capacity for depression. When the Spirit of God comes to us, He does not give us glorious visions, but He tells us to do the most ordinary things imaginable. Depression tends to turn us away from the everyday things of God's creation. But whenever God steps in, His inspiration is to do the most natural, simple things, things we would never have imagined God was in. But as we do them, we find Him there. The inspiration that comes to us in this way is an initiative against depression, but we must take the first step and do it in the inspiration of God. If, however, we do something simply to overcome our depression, we will only deepen it. But when the Spirit of God leads us instinctively to do something, the moment we do it, the depression is gone. As soon as we arise and obey, we may enter a higher plane of life. I would that you could do the next thing and depression would be gone forever. But like the waves that crash on the ocean, on the beach, it's a continual thing. And as long as we are alive, we have to breathe in and we have to breathe out. We cannot give up. One of the things the Lord has laid on my heart over the past few months is if you have faith of a grain of mustard seed, you can say unto the mountain, be ye removed into the sea, and it will happen. I find that a lot of times, if not most times, in order to get the mountain to move, is to put it under your feet, to take one step, to take one breath, slow down, don't move too fast, and wait. And the focus cannot be on that sense of depression, that feeling that is passing, but must be focused on the walk and who you're walking with, the yoke and who you're bound to. The fact that we are redeemed, we are made of great worth. We have been bought with a price. And this song by Fannie J. Crosby in 1882 captures that, reminds us who we are and who we belong to. Redeemed, how I love to proclaim it, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, redeemed through His infinite mercy, His child and forever I am, redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, redeemed, redeemed, His child and forever I am, redeemed and so happy in Jesus, no language my rapture can tell. I know that the light of His presence with me doth continually dwell. Redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, redeemed, redeemed, his child and forever I am. I think of my blessed Redeemer, I think of him all the day long. I sing, for I cannot be silent, his love is the theme of my song. Redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed, redeemed, his child and forever I am. I pray that the melody and the harmony and the richness of God's music and fill your mind. The wonderful thing about music and those words that go along with it, you can't argue with it. You have to receive that. And may you receive it to overflowing so that joy is evident, even in the midst of the struggle. Blessings and amen.